so I'm sorry I'm in my tire. Just you have a long day and after work, and I know like some people wonder, with a lot of craft brewery, they wonder how much the price is and stuff, and sometimes you just don't need to be going out partying on that type of stuff, or having a great time hanging out. But if you know you're only gonna have a couple, you might as well do it right. But if you have a casual drink at home, it's good to have one, something different, mix it up. You either like it or you don't, and that's what I do. I don't really have too many that I don't like, but I find out quickly. It does take a while to travel, and even when you really know what you like, you might find one or two within the descriptors that you like that you really just don't like. It just happens. But most of them, I don't like all blonde ales. I don't like all pilsners. I can handle some, but not all. Some people just love them, and that's great. So this one, the main focus is a little more pricey, but it's still good. I'm just finally finding the other flavors, and the one I usually see is the white one, the white ale. So this is the red rice ale. So Hitachino Nest. I think it's Konosu. I'm not trying to butcher. Basically, the town's name is Nest. The family brewed sake, Kitsu. If I remember it right. I don't know, probably getting it wrong. Probably naming like ramen stuff. But the family started brewing in '96 beer, but they were already doing sake for years. Used those techniques for the beer. Won an award by '97 and kept growing. So now they're venturing into other styles. So this one's going to be the red rice ale. The point is, the bomber, I got this one for 14 bucks. It's just over a pint, which is 2 cups, but it's also 8.3, which is another cup. So it's basically 3 cups of beer if you go based on the 8 ounce. 8 ounces by pint. That's what, 16. So that's 1 pint and a half is what it would be. If you go by the 12, it's gonna be like 1.5, 1 3/4. It's not to be exact. It's just so you can see where you're at and when you're like deciding on this. This one was 15. I didn't need the whole 6-pack. The 6-pack was 20. If you literally want to do the math and figure out, it's up to you. But the bomber's just fine. It definitely sits at 7% alcohol by volume. So nothing to worry about. Just a beautiful, beautiful beer. Oh, don't gug-a-lug. I definitely didn't want some of that foam. It does travel from Japan to here, so it may not come out straight fizzy. Obviously, the sooner you got it, the better. It smells very smooth. The red rice is the red pigment in anything has a distinct smell. When you smell raspberry, part of it is the actual pigment. I guess pomegranate, red onion, even though onion smells different, there's that tint of the red in there. When you start comparing them side by side, you'll start to recognize it. It's like a little lull. It just has a very light earthy, because I'm pretty sure it's probably like iron or something that contributes to something natural, and it just has that little heavy scent. It's not quite earthy, but it's like starting to get into that direction. The rice itself, the grains just smell softer. I don't know how to describe it, because when it's like wheat, just smells a little heavier. When you're baking with it, moving it, it's just heavy, and rice is just lighter to me. It's the best way I can describe it. Probably a little sweeter too on rice. As far as flavor, it tastes almost very malty, grain, like silky, almost like banana consistency. It's like thicker, has more of the natural grain texture, and then it has this nice heavy feel, like you just had some cereal, and it has that beautiful linger of all the sugary goodness, but it's from the grains. So part of the sugar gives you that excitement, and then the actual grains, no matter what, leaves a linger on your tongue, and that's my favorite part when it's malty. A little heavy. Some people don't like heavy beers. I just enjoy them more, because they're like, oh man, I feel bloated. I'm like full, but I'm a big dude, so I eat a lot. So it's kind of nice to have a heavy beer. I'm enjoying it. That is spot on. Even though it's probably been traveling here, probably sat on a shelf for a while. It's just, it has a lot going on, malty, just enough hops to accentuate it and not let it just be super sugary. And then it just has this different, the grain, because of the rice, it's just different. But it's beautiful. It feels almost like the sun's about to rise up, and there's like a dewy mist across the whole land, and you're just enjoying yourself, just like, man, it's going to be a good day. I mean, that's the end of the day for me. That's a solid one to go by. So hopefully that's enough of a descriptor. If you have the white one, that's going to be a little more vibrant. This one's definitely a little more malty, a little heavy, but definitely got beautiful undernotes, and the hoppiness is going with it, and allowing the sweetness of the rice and the grain to be very present, but not overwhelming. So it's just enough. Some people enjoy brown beers, dark. They like the more maltiness and stuff like that. That's probably gonna be your target right there. Plus, it's different. You just might be like, wow, it's just totally different beer, different experience. Hopefully, this is enough for you to decide. I've been looking at them. I know if anyone has seen them, you're just trying to remember the name, it's right there. You can find the whole history on the website. It's pretty cool. Plus, it's an older brewery. I think it's nice when you got like ones that have been around for a long time, sustaining that and maintaining and keep making great beers is just awesome. Sorry. Other than that, I hope that this just is helpful, informative, and you like it, and it makes you think, yeah, you know, whatever, because beer just gets a lot of, you know, nobody breaks through it, but it's the same thing as wine or spirits. There's actually a lot more going on than you think, and then when you go into it, you're like, whoa, that's a lot. But if you really enjoy it, even if it's casual, it's cool, something to talk about, it's intriguing, and it's nothing you have to go crazy over, but you can definitely learn a thing or two and get out and socialize, hang out, have fun, be good, be bad, just a little bit. Other than that, take care. Hopefully this is great. I love it. 2 thumbs up. I enjoy good multi beers here and there. This is definitely one I can break my IPA line with. So been on that citrus, super hoppiness, and that's cool for a little while, but I like to mix it up. So here you go. Here's a mix up. Enjoy and take care.